We're live, baby. We're back for a live stream giveaway night tonight. Hopefully you guys got your coffee, your warm cocos, all snuggled up nice and comfy like by the fire, enjoying some time listening in on tonight's live stream or watching us on the toilet, whatever you might be doing. I appreciate every single one of you guys that are tuned in right now for tonight's live stream giveaway. You guys know the deal. It's a giveaway night. This is going to be the big thing we got going on right now. Every $20 or greater order you place through Airsoft GI automatically gets you an entry in. We are counting essentially 2 weeks worth of orders. So make sure to go ahead and get an order in if you haven't already. Any $20 order will get you in. But right now, for the remainder of the stream before we close out tonight's entries for the live stream giveaway, which we are doing again tonight, you will be getting 2 entries per every $50 that you spend, baby. We're starting off strong right now, going right on into the giveaway itself. I want to make sure that everybody knows what's going on, and we all do our part to share this around with as many people as possible. We got 2 rules to meet, 2 prerequisites to have. If we want to do a giveaway tonight, if we want it to go down. If not, we will have to go ahead and close up shop and postpone it for next week. I don't want to do that, but we got to do what we got to do. See, we got in the chat. Cy Caney 5544. Love you guys. Can't wait to get my brother Airsoft stuff from here for Christmas. Hey, that's what's up, man. I'm sure whatever he gets or whatever you get him, he will be very happy. If you have any questions or looking for recommendations, this is also a great place to go ahead and get some opinions and stuff. A lot of the guys here in the chat are fucking fantastic. They're all Giga Chads here. Absolutely. Everyone on the Mayo gang is the absolute Giga Chad. We're always willing to help out our fellow Airsofter. Or you can always go ahead and ask me directly too. I've been playing for 16 years, so I have a little bit of experience as well and can give my insight as well. Squirrely Nuts, what's going on, man? Good to have you here, my man. Tactical Hobbit, hello, hello, hello. Good to have you here as well. Toxic Gamer, what's up, man? Good to have you here. Dark Tree, hello, hello, hello. Airsoft Phantom, yup. Good to have you here as well. Glad y'all helped me out with my air tech husband. Oh, that was you, Phantom? I was listening in on the call when our boy Whiskey was answering that. He'll sometimes put like phone calls on on speaker, so that way I'll hear him too. So if he asks for like a second opinion on something, he'll ask me, he'll turn to me, whatever. But yeah, I was listening in on that call, man. I'm glad Whiskey was able to help you out, dude. Shout out Whiskey, does a fucking fantastic job every time with customers on the phone line. Which, if for whatever reason you guys are having trouble reaching, just because again, we are a small team, feel free to go ahead and use the live chat function on the website. Email us as well. Live chats are going to be the same store operation hours as well, so 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can also go ahead and DM us, Instagram, Facebook, Discord server. Discord server is probably my favorite place to DM us, but IG works as well. There's always ways to go ahead and get a hold of us if you guys do need assistance with things. How can I remove the orange? I cannot, Anthony 917, good to have you here, my man. I cannot tell you how to remove it, but there are threads underneath it. That specifically is like a lot of other AEGs, especially M4s and ARs. 14mm counterclockwise threads underneath. I would strongly recommend you avoid heat, like a heat gun or boiling water. I do not recommend doing that, or I also don't recommend looking up all the thousands of tutorials on how to remove orange tips from airsoft guns. I just would not recommend doing that, if you catch my drift, you know what I mean? Hat, what's going on, man? Good to have you as well. Darwin's Arbiter, of course, a pleasure of always. Okay, if you guys couldn't tell, I am very fucking sick right now. I am still sick. I caught it yesterday. Jazz was sick this past weekend, especially on Monday. She was feeling it too. Yeah, man, it's been pretty rough. It's been pretty rough. Thankfully, not as bad as hers. I think she got it worse than I did. I was able to burn through a good amount of it pretty quickly. Like, I don't feel like I'm dying as bad as she was, but I definitely still feel it in my nose. I have a fuck ton of congestion. I have a lot of that post-nasal drip. I drank some soup today for dinner. Made myself a nice little soupy soup to try to combat the ailments, of course. I've been drinking some teas, trying to get over this hump. It hasn't been too bad for me to have to miss work, but it hasn't been pleasurable. You know what is pleasurable, though? Winning a live stream giveaway, which any one of you guys can do tonight. Again, any $20 or greater order and you are automatically into it. Do not miss your chance. Do not miss your chance. Make sure to share this around with as many people as possible. The lives, if you want, or the rules for the live stream giveaway, if you want to read that all for yourselves, they are there. They're 100% available for everyone to go in and read all for themselves. And remember, we have 2 prerequisites to meet if we want to unlock a live stream giveaway tonight. If we want to do the giveaway, we're going to need all of your guys' help. Number 1, minimum 40 concurrent viewers. Minimum 40 concurrent viewers, right? If by the time that clock strikes 8:30, and I mean extra sharp, like extra sharp cheddar cheese, if that shit, no, because I have a live counter right here, doesn't say 40 minimum, meaning ideally I would like to have more, but minimum 40, if it doesn't say that, we will not be doing the giveaway. We will not be doing the giveaway tonight. The other prerequisite we need to meet, we need to have 10 orders placed from the time that we started the stream at 7:30 till 8:30. So far, we are at, let's see here. So far, we're only at 1 with our boy Squirrely Nuts getting himself extra entries, taking advantage of the promotion. Because like I said, every 50 gets you 2 entries. So right now, we have 1 order placed. We need 9 more to go if we want to unlock a giveaway for tonight. Otherwise, at the end of 9:30 or 8:30, if we do not have 40 concurrent viewers, if we don't have 10 orders placed, we're going to have to roll over. The entries will not roll over into next week. They will not carry over. We will have to start a brand new. We will have to start anew, right? Again, I don't want to do that, so it's all entirely up to you guys. We've been advertising this for years at this point. This is an easy way for newbies to win some. You win a free gun. You literally win a free gun in the form of a YouTube unboxing mystery box. So make sure you don't let this opportunity go to waste. And just so you know, we did advertise this earlier. I even posted it on Discord, but we have a brand new round of shocker deals and sales discounts going on right now. There are some crazy good deals that you guys definitely don't want to miss out on. I will leave a link to the sales page as well on the live chat, so you guys can go and take a look at that for yourselves. Some of your favorite brands are hella discounted right now. Extra cheap. Extra cheap, which, you know, hella cheap. You know, that's freaking awesome to hear. Cheap as hell. Did my order from 2 days ago count? Yes, Airsoft Phantom. So, just so everyone is aware, because last week was Thanksgiving, we weren't gonna do a giveaway on that night. It just wouldn't make sense, right? So we are counting orders placed from Thursday, November 20th, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, all the way till tonight, the 4th, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is the timeline that we're looking at, literally 2 weeks apart from each other. Literally a time frame of 2 weeks exactly. So make sure to check your history. If you haven't placed an order that was $20 or more in that time frame, you haven't gotten an entry. So you have to make sure that you place an order right now. And even then, I would still strongly recommend that you place an order, because remember, the more orders you have, the higher your chances are of winning. Thank you. Ooh. The higher your chances are of winning. So make sure you do so. Let's see here. And if during this time frame you guys do have any airsoft related questions, or you just want to ask me personal questions, or just general questions as a whole, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. Put the letter Q for any questions. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to spot and identify. Just make sure to not let that go to waste. I will give me shout outs to those that are placing their orders. Like my boy Ruben Moreno, getting himself extra entries as well. That's what I like to see, my man. That's what I like to see. Honestly, the hack would be to just get yourself some gift vouchers. Get yourself the $50 gift. You know what? Here, I'm going to show it off right now. Gift voucher. Get yourself a gosh dang gift voucher right now, because that is going to be the easiest way to take advantage of the promotion. The $50 gift voucher comes in clutch when you're trying to take advantage of the promo, because obviously that'll unlock the 2 entries. But you can also use that in the future. You can use that for future, because that doesn't expire. It goes automatically into your account as soon as it gets processed. And you'll be able to apply that towards any online or in-store order, meaning you can use that for a future purchase to get entered into the next live stream giveaway. So again, it's just the move to do. But again, I'll leave that entirely up to you. You know what I mean? If you want it, you'll know what to do. You'll know what to do. Since it's out, now I got to hear your opinion. Since out, now I got... Oh, okay, I got to hear. Okay. I was like, got to hear, like, location. Your opinion on that new VFC FAL. Yes, Squirrely Nuts. You're absolutely right. Yes, guys, if you didn't know, we've already begun shipping out. Not all of them, because, again, we got a lot of mystery boxes, too, that we've been doing. And a lot of orders. Remember, it's Cyber Week. So I forgot when I was counting entries. I was like, oh yeah, I should be able to get through the list of entries tonight fairly easy. I forgot when I was doing that. I was like, oh yeah, Black Friday, Cyber Week, and Cyber Monday. Fuck, it's a lot of entries so far tonight. It's a lot of entries tonight. But that's fine. I prefer it that way anyway. It's totally fine. But yeah, man, the FAL, dude. I have gotten a little bit of trigger time with it. Not a ton, but I have gotten my fair share of it now at this point. What I gotta say about it is it's freaking cool, right? I've always loved the FAL. Obviously, I'm the big battle rifle guy. Obviously, the whole history with Rhodesia, even though spicy history, of course, absolutely, that I don't condone. Still fascinating nonetheless. And again, weapons development, love that period of history during the Cold War, that little segment. And I love this gun as a whole. I've always loved the FAL. It was a dream, honestly, getting to hold one in the hands. It really felt so freaking cool to have it in my hands. I will say, because I'm used to the traditional like quad rail, the really thick handguard, it felt interesting to have an M-Lock handguard. It really does. I know, obviously, who'd have thunk M-Lock really does streamline the whole profile, but it really does. It really does a great job at streamlining the whole thing and really slimming it out, so it's not as chunky. It's still chunky in the right ways. It's still thick where you want it to be thick, but it's nice and slim and literally very manageable in my hands, especially because I got small hands, right? But the M-Lock handguard actually looks really sick. I love the folding stock. The build quality is phenomenal throughout the entire gun itself. Receiver feels solid. There's no play. That's another cool thing too I like about these, right? There's no play in it whatsoever. Now, as far as shooting it, trigger response, honestly, it's gas blowback, so obviously it's going to be good, but I was surprised at how nice and perky and snappy shooting this bad boy was. Magazine efficiency is not bad. I haven't done a proper mag test in terms of like its gas efficiency. I haven't done a full-on test on it yet. Not yet. That is going to be coming soon. But man, this feels good, dude. Like, it's one of the most satisfying gas blowbacks I've ever had the privilege of shooting. I know I will be getting one for sure. It's going to be a matter of like, when could I get it, right? I got some other expenses going on. But this is honestly just so, even at that price point, like, dude, it's worth it. You know, like, it just looks freaking awesome. It feels great in the hands, dude. Like, it's just awesome, man. It is just so freaking sick. And magazines are also available as well. We got these in. We started unloading the shipping container yesterday, and we were able to go and put them in. It's awesome, dude. It's freaking sick, and I'm glad that we were able to finally get them in. I know it's been some time, and I just want to say to anyone that kept their pre-orders or placed their pre-orders, thank you. Seriously, it really does help when people keep their pre-orders in place. Obviously, if you have things going on, completely understandable. But it does mean a lot to us when people place their pre-orders and stick with it. Because, again, we know it's frustrating sometimes to wait for things to come in. It's not our decision. If we could, we would have it immediately. But I'm glad we were able to get these in. And the people that stuck it out, freaking awesome for you guys as well. All right, let's hear. We're at 2 thus far. All right, I want to give a shout out to Ron the Don, of course, coming in clutch with the $20, what is it, the $20 gift voucher? That's right, my man, the $20 gift voucher, getting himself an entry and securing that. Mr. Cameron getting himself the $50 gift certificate. He got himself 2 entries in tonight. And Ron the Don again comes in clutch with another gift voucher. He is saving up for something big. I know he's getting mags. I know he's getting mags for his MDC4 Mark IV. That's probably what he's going to end up doing. Okay, so far we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're about halfway there, guys. Remember, we need 5 more orders minimum to be placed in order for us to unlock the first prerequisite into tonight's live stream giveaway. The other prerequisite we need to meet is at minimum having 40 concurrent viewers. I have the live counter right here. We're at 33. We're at 33 right now. If we can bump it up to 40, we'll be able to go ahead and do it. But just make sure to bump it up as much as you can. Remember, share the word around. YouTube does fuck all in terms of being able to share the content around, so it really does help to have the power of word of mouth. Oh, you'll have to excuse my nose as well. These allergies and this cold is not doing me any favors right now. VFC looks awesome for GBR. Anthony, honestly, it really is. Here's the thing. I give VFC gas blowback owners shit just because, like, the cult of the VFC GBBRs is real. The cult of VFC is 100% real. But honestly, like, after feeling the FAL, like, it's understandable why. This feels so good. You know what I mean? Like, that is one of the coolest gas blowbacks I've ever shot. The ISO is, like, it tickles a different part of the brain, if that makes any sort of sense. I have 2 binary AG mystery boxes on the way, ready to rip into some. Hell yeah, Air dude. That's freaking sick. Let's freaking go, dude. Air dub. I'm glad that yeah, those mystery boxes, those boneyard mystery boxes come in clutch too for like projects, or if you just want to go ahead and do something like have something to flip, you know what I mean? Or you just want like a cool rebuild project for yourself, you know? Primo Technician, what's going on, man? What's going on, Prime Tech? Good to have you as well. By the way, what's up, Zumino? Cotton Eye Joe, hello, hello, hello. What do you think of the HM9? I haven't had experience with it. I think it looks cool. That's all I can say about it for right now. Good to hear. Maybe I'll grab one someday. Yeah, no worries, Squirrely Nuts. Yeah, honestly, if you ever do have the cheddar in the future, Squirrely Nuts, I would say it is worth it. It's a very fun gas like that isn't just gonna, again, another model that's not gonna fall to the wayside of like every other M4 AR-15 style build out there. And come on, it's that 308, baby. It's that battle rifle special, you know? The shorty SBR battle rifles, that's my shit, man. Like that's 100% got my name written all over it. Do any orders from November 14th count? No, they do not. Anthony, they do not. 917. We're only counting orders placed from Thursday, November 20th, till at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. At that time exactly, until tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're literally looking at a 2-week time frame. That's the only time frame we're looking at for orders that were placed, and it has to be $20 or more too. Answer that one as well. Happy Ghost, what's going on, man? Good to have you as well. I definitely want to get a YouTube mystery box. Dude, absolutely, Tactical Hobbit. I mean, you can win one tonight. You can literally win one tonight as part of the live stream giveaway. Again, just make sure you're getting those orders in before it's too late. I'll leave a link to the rules again, so that way in case anyone is just joining us right now. By the way, welcome. Thank you for joining tonight's live stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys. If you haven't already, leave a like on this stream. Hit that bell icon so you're notified every time we drop new content on the channel. And of course, get those dang orders in. You don't got a whole lot of time before we close out entries in tonight. My nose. What do most people do for winter? We're at 12-inch on the indoor field in like 2 hours from... Hold on, wait. Why does this question not make sense? What do most people do for winter? We're at 12 inches? How much snow an indoor field is like? Oh, at 12 inches of snow. Okay, that makes... When I put it in perspective. And the indoor field is like 2 hours from us. It really depends on location, and I am sorry that it's that much of a drive for you, 920. I won't lie. We in SoCal are incredibly spoiled. We have so many goddamn fields that are fairly close to us in most general areas. I think maybe like... Thank you. I think maybe playing in like backyard sometimes, you know, just doing some target practice if you just want to do that. But honestly, it doesn't even really get cold. Like, it doesn't snow in SoCal per se, you know what I mean? It doesn't really snow here, so we don't really have to deal with that problem. I would imagine maybe people playing in like private property, potentially in those like more vast open areas. Excuse me, guys. I know this looks disgusting. Oh man. You know, I've been blowing my nose a lot because, like, right underneath my nose and the nose itself is, like, hella irritated as well. Kids can't order airsoft guns as long as they have parents' permission and someone with them. And whenever a new person places an order, especially for a gun, if it's, like, a first time or, like, on a guest account, we will contact customers and or put their orders on a please contact us status to make sure that it's actually an adult doing it. You know what I mean? About the new player mystery box, what are your thoughts on this? Comes from Shingen E. Great mystery box, dude. That is a really, really solid mystery box, especially if you're a new player. Again, you just can't argue with the value that you are getting, right? New player mystery box, right? Discounted to $169, right? The cheapest thing on here is $176. So no matter what you get, even if you get the lowest tier, whatever, you know, you get the lowest tier prize, you're still on a come up. Every single prize on here is going to be a combo of some kind, so you're definitely getting your value there. With the grand prize, honestly, being one of my favorite SMGs, the Mariama SPC Carbine, like, that's just fucking sweet. Then you still got, like, the Mayo Gang MDC4 Mark 3s. You have the Valiant guns, Mark 1 MDC4, Gen 4 Predators. Like, you have a lot of stuff in here that you can win. These are all really, really freaking awesome prizes that you can win. I'd be happy with any of these, especially if I was a newer player, right? Or just looking for a good deal. There's no going wrong here, too, you know? Especially if you can't make up your mind with what to get. This is a good way to go ahead and do it. All right, let's see how many we got so far. Okay, Ron was at 5. All right, so we're still at 5 orders, guys. We're still at 5 orders. We need 5 more to go in order to unlock the first prerequisite. And, of course, we still need 40 congruent viewers. I see we're only at 38. Remember, we got to bump up those views. And, if you can, bump up those likes. Please and thank you. It does wonders for the YouTube algorithm for us. Are these GM mags the V3 or the V4? I'm pretty sure they were the V3 Prime Tech, but yes. Let me look this up as well. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, 6.3. Oh, my nose. Yeah, those should be the V3 if I'm not mistaken, right? There we go. We have, if you go on the new products page, right? New Guns Modify Evo MWS GVR M4 magazines. Have them in the classic black, your dark earth, and we just called it blue, but the official name for this is NATO Training Blue, which is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of thought about, like, if I were to do, you know, the MWS and pull the trigger on it, or honestly, when I end up doing the what is it called, the MGC4 Mark IV GVR, when that arrives and I get mine, I think I might run those blue mags. I don't know, it's just kind of cool, you know. It just kind of, obviously it screams training rifle for sure, but that's a sick. I just thought that was really, really nice. But that's just me personally. But yeah, these magazines are available right now. They're on the new products page. I'll leave a link to the new products page as well, so that everyone can read that for themselves. There you go. Don't mean to keep asking questions, but no worries, dude, Chingen. You're totally fine to keep asking questions. That's the whole purpose of this stream is to help out as many people as possible. So don't worry. They obviously don't repeat the question too many times because that's just spamming. But you're fine, dude. Don't mean to keep asking questions. What's the normal ship time for mystery boxes like that? Depends on the mystery box and depends how realistically how slammed we are. Generally speaking, we do ask for a couple of business days before we can go and ship it out, depending on when you place your order for that mystery box. Like if it's a really popular mystery box, we do ask for at least 2 to 3 business days usually before we can go out and build them out. But sometimes it does take a little longer, especially around the holiday season, with how busy things can get and how hectic things are around the office. But when the orders do ship, we always make sure to send out a tracking number so you can keep tabs on your shipment as well, and you're notified when it actually does leave our place as well. War Machine 89, do you have any suggestions for plate carriers? Absolutely, War Machine, but to be honest, it really does depend on what sort of player you are, what sort of loadout you are going for, and also what you plan on doing with the said plate carrier. Like, what are your expectations with it, right? Because I have plenty of suggestions. Also, the body type too. Some people will like to go for a very specific aesthetic. Are you trying to look for something that's very load bearing? Something that's going to be, you know what I mean, very like coverage? Is that something that you care about? Or were you hoping for something a little bit more high speed? Something that was going to be like a little bit more low cut type deal, you know what I mean? Or is take high cut? Whatever the term might be, right? So it's going to be fairly minimalistic. How much stuff do you plan on putting on there? And then depending on the type of play you're doing, sometimes I wouldn't even recommend doing plate carrier, and I would actually instead recommend doing the chest rig route. But again, that's to each their own, right? I think soon I'm going to get YouTube Mystery Box, and hopefully Mayo God blesses me, Tactical Hobbit. Dude, absolutely. The Mayo Game, what is it? Let's see, put this up right here. YouTube Mystery Box. Still a solid, after all this time, the YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box has still got to be one of the most popular mystery boxes that we offer. Very affordable price point. Awesome prize that you can get to. Like, it's good, man. Like, it's really, really good. I love this thing a lot. It's a classic. And again, you put in the notes comment section what you're hoping to get, and there's that chance that we'd be able to go out and get you what it is you request. Obviously, don't be ridiculous with your request. Like, if people are asking for like $1,000 custom guns and they only paid $175 for them for a mystery box, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. But you guys get the general idea. Give us some ideas and inspiration, and we'll try to go and hook you guys up as best as we can. Creekside Silva, yo, what's happening, Creekside? Good to have you here on the stream as well. I think soon I'm gonna do this as well. I prefer a chest rig. What up, DJ? Good to have you here as well. J of D, always happy to have you. Let's see here. Ron the Don got himself another $20 gift voucher as well, guys. He's coming in clutch for you. This is why we call him Ron the Don. He's coming in clutch for every single one of you MFers. We are at 6 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders thus far. We need 4 more to go in order to unlock tonight's live stream giveaway, but we also still need 40 congruent viewers. We're teetering between 38 and 36, so make sure to share this around as much as possible and let people know that if they want to win a brand new airsoft gun in the form of a YouTube Unboxing Mystery Box, this is the only place in the airsoft community that will allow you to do so, that offers that opportunity. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. Question. I live... Ready? Really, I think you mean. Really close to you, so I go to Tech City. That being said, to stay as close to 350 FPS, but also under, should I get an M105, M100, M95? Here's my take on it. When in doubt, go as low as you can, which sounds dumb, but here's the thing. I've had the experience where some of these guns that we've worked on were like, sometimes they were just factory. Like, we've had several Classic Army Nemesis guns that were like so well tuned, had such great air compression, no leakage, no problem with sealing whatsoever. Like, it was awesome, but that shit shot so hot, even with like with a 100 spring. So I always go, just in doubt, go with an M90 spring. You can do 95 and that should be okay, but M90 spring is usually what I do personally. If any techs have their opinion on there, feel free to go ahead and put your 2 cents in. Generally, for most stock guns, most stock AGs, going with a 90 spring is fine. I guess it does depend on the build, too, that you're working with. But I've always recommended the 90 or 95, and that seems to work great. Because, again, I don't know how well the compression is for your gun in particular. So, yeah. Thank you. This comes from MCX or MXC Airsoft. Hello from the UK on break on a night shift. Hey, what's going on? Hello from across the pond. Glad to have you here on the stream tonight on our side. Glad to have you here as well. Make sure to share this around, guys. Make sure to share this around. DJ, it's your birthday, man? Dude, it's your birthday? Dude, hell yeah, dog. Dude, guys, everyone in the chat right now, I want everyone to wish DJ a very happy birthday. How old are you? Actually, DJ, I'm going to be real. I have no idea how old you are. If I had to put a guess on it, I'd say 32, maybe? At like most? I don't know. How old I'm genuinely curious now. How old are you? There we go. Yeah, skip that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everyone needs to wish me happy birthday. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Thank you. What up, brother? Wanted your thoughts on these on arms. BL3. Okay. I'm looking for a good DMR that's not heavy. I can't find much videos on it for reviews. Okay. It depends on what you mean by DMR. If you want like an actual DMR, you will have to go with something that's not going to be using a standard M4 magazine. That'd be more closer to an SBR. I know people like to use that term, especially in Airsoft. People like to use that term a lot for any of their long range builds. That's technically not a real DMR. If you want a DMR, you want something that's not going to be super heavy. And honestly, I'm assuming you want to also maybe see bang for your buck, too. Honestly, I would probably suggest one of these guys. Let's see if I can get it to load. There we go. I would say maybe also depends on what you're looking for specifically. There are even just typing in the word DMR on our site, you'll find quite a few different options as well. I mean, they'll range from like hella expensive, like costing you gigabucks, to like, fairly affordable as well. It just depends on what ultimately it is that you're looking for. Honestly, if you were looking for a gas blowback DMR, Vorsk VMP, the Marksman's, fucking goated. For how cheap they are, how well they perform too, like that, they're fun. There's just a fun gun, dude. Absolutely, you don't really have to do too much to it, to be honest. But there are other options as well that you can get. Depends on how much work you want to put in it. Now, one of my personal favorites, I love the G&G stuff, the TR60 SPR 308s. I think these are fucking fantastic, very well built. These are really, really cool. A little pricey, but you can argue they are worth it, and I would have to be on that camp as well. I like a lot of the G&G stuff too, but if you're looking for a budget, something that's still going to offer you a lot, I would say going with one of these battle axes as well. Again, this is one of the options. Again, some people like the retractable stock option. Sure, I like the full stock one, but that's just me because I'm a boomer like that. For $198, holy shit, I actually didn't even know that was on sale for that much. Do that one, and then all the money you save, you can spend on building it out in the future if you ever wanted to go down that route as well. Because these make for really cool platforms for upgrades too in the future. You can really get a sick custom out of one of these. But that's just me. That's just me. And they're very lightweight too. They're not super heavy. Granted, you're talking to the guy that runs a 22-pound LMG regularly, so you know there's this. My sense of weight is a little skewed, but for me, when I carry this, I can one-hand this. It's not really that hard, to be honest. Dude, my build is perfectly shim with air compression. Go 90. Go 90, just in case. You don't want to risk it. You do a 100, and then it's like, fuck. It's like just slightly above 350, you know? Can you put gas in a pistol mag with the mags in the gun? Why would you do that? No, I would not do that. I would not recommend doing that, bruh. That was a little too. Some comes from Airsoft. Do you think a Polestar Jack motor would be the best HPA mode? I mean, if you're talking like Polestar Jacks in general in terms of their build quality, like Polestar makes them always really. Yes, they're older, but Polestar has always made some really, really high quality products, and I have nothing but love for them. I got nothing but love for them. You know what? I realized I didn't have my. I didn't have my background light on. I was like, why is it a little dark around here? I forgot to turn that on. I thought something was missing. Close low. I'm old as 36. Ah, dude, you look great for 36. Are you kidding me, dude? You and Darktree, I swear, Darktree. I'm not gonna tell you guys how old Darktree is, but it's like shocking considering how I want to look like that. That's goals when I get old, dude. You kidding me? When I get older, I want to look exactly like that. You know, I'm jealous, bro. I genuinely am jealous. 36 body, 14 mind, 69 heart, and 19. Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad I didn't finish that sentence, bro. What the fuck? All right, so I just upped the total cost I've spent on my loadout from, is that pounds? 350 to 500 after a new pew to my collection. Some new mags. New chest rig, needless to say, going well. Hey, awesome for you, man. I'm glad to hear it. All right, actually, let's do a check. Guys, we got 27 minutes left before we close out entries tonight. Get those orders in. All right, let's see here. Second round, Hoover. All right, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to give a shout out to Darwin's Arbiter getting himself the entries as well. Ron the Down with another entry as well. Our boy Jack Record got himself the gift voucher. Love to see it. Or Jacob. For some reason it said Jack for a second there. Jacob, appreciate you, man. Our boy Mr. Spears, Mr. J of D getting himself his entry as well. Guys, you still have opportunities to get entered into tonight, but we did meet the bare minimum requirement for order count in order to do the giveaway, but we still need at minimum 40 congruent viewers. For anyone that's just tuning in right now, we're doing a giveaway. You don't want to miss out. I'll leave a link to the rules as well, again, just in case anyone's just joining in right now. Put that there. I'm going to put that in here. There you go. Don't miss out. Seriously, do not miss out. We got a couple minutes left before we close out entries. So don't let this opportunity go to waste. You want to win some free shit? Don't let it go to waste. This is a man day complete hearing it from the game. Absolutely, dude. You're always gonna hear. You're always gonna get the support from the gang, bro. You're always gonna get the support from the homies. Ugh, my nose. Tier 16, lovely pew. My friend ran one for 2 years, never had an issue. Yeah, those things are dope. Those things are built like tanks too. I think the only issue when I ever saw one years ago, it was like because the ETU wasn't plugged in. It was like the dumbest thing ever. It was like, okay, we looked at it, it was like, popped it in. Cool, worked. The 6-inch KDBA Ronin Tekken with the pistol mags. Is it a decent gun? Yes. KDBA makes some fucking phenomenal airsoft guns as well. The T10 and T6, was just wondering if it stacked up with the others. For me, I like the T10 the most, but it has been out for a little while. It's starting to show its age a bit, but it's still like an awesome gun, dude. Downwards Arbiter. I got the Battle Axe 308 in the mystery box, but I changed the bucking and inner barrel. It's super accurate, dude. They're solid. They don't really need a ton, but if you did want to go that route of just absolutely like doing what Cutter did and just completely, you know, redoing the entire internals, then yeah, absolutely, go for it. So that one as well. Okay, yeah, should be caught up on all those. Let's scrolling down. Let's see, wishing everyone good luck. We just made our first order 2 days ago. The Nerdum 541. Appreciate you placing your order with us, man. Every order counts, guys. That is the most direct way, of course, to support the channel, to keep the giveaways going, and of course, keep all the good things coming is by placing your orders directly. That'll keep the lights on, the cameras rolling, and these giveaways going. So I appreciate every single one of you guys that do so. I really like the new OKP7s. Oh yeah, these bad boys. Fucking, let me put these up. Yeah. I wonder if Akrite is gonna see this and like get himself a few of these. I don't know what his opinions are on the OKP7. The OKP7 red dots. I wonder if he is gonna see these anytime soon. He's gonna just order like 10 of these bitches. You know what I mean? I feel like he would do something like that. But they look cool, you know. Complete that Russian kit, you know. So he answered that one as well. He was charging his Canadian kyber crystals. Made my battle axe into a battle rifle into a two-tone paint scheme. Solid, lower cost SR25, but I do recommend swapping out the stock if you got the buffer 2 model. Oh, okay. Good recommendations. I appreciate it. I went airsofting last weekend. It was a bit awkward. Me and my friend were the only 2 speed softers there. The rest were either casual or milsimers. Dude, that's how I felt the last couple of times that I went to indoor. When I play like either N1, yeah, it was mainly N1 or Tech. Granted, I much prefer the experiences at N1 just for me personally. I just like the vibes there. But even then, it's like I'm one of 3 dudes that was like actually in full kit. Everyone else was like full send, like either like super cash, like speed soft. And I was like, I mean, here's the thing. It's airsoft at the end of the day, so it don't fucking matter. But I won't lie. There was a moment where I'm like, I'm looking around, looking at my 2 homies that came up with me. We're gonna die tonight. This is not gonna go in. This is not gonna end well for us. Oh, my nose. Love the purple though. Yeah, no, same. Shocking. No, it's not shocking. You look great for your age, bro. I know, Dark Trade. Yeah, for those that know, it's crazy, dude. Like, even when Jazz and I first like had him over at our house and we asked, we were perplexed at that. Like, we thought no fucking way. And then I was like, oh yeah, no, this man's lived a whole life. I thought he was my age, maybe like at most, maybe 2 years older, at most. But then again, you know, some of you guys are gonna be like, yeah, I'm like fucking 16 apparently. Freaking getting YouTube AI to take the stream down. Giveaway box arrived. Thank you. Love the gear. Hey, Skyrunner. Okay, thank God, Skyrunner. I was really hoping, dude. A lot of the stuff you wanted, like I was trying, because we have to meet and order like total amount in terms of like cost to make sure that it's worth the, you know, the same cost would be at minimum of like your mystery box, right? Because you basically want a whole mystery box. I read your requests, and some of those I was like, okay, I genuinely cannot in any way make those happen. But I'm thankful that you gave me options, but I was trying so hard to do so many things, and it just like, we didn't have enough, or we sold out of something. So I was like, fuck, dude, like I was getting frustrated. I was able to finally get a nice combination of like gear to get to you that still met your requests too. So I'm glad we were able to get that out to you, dude. That makes me so happy. I mean, we're not that old. We're 19 and 20, my friend, and we're the only one running an HPA setup, and I was just running my G&G AP93. By the way, we still had fun. Absolutely. No, it's always going to be fun, no matter where you go. Come to tech? No. I live in an area where airsoft is almost nowhere. No tack for me. Dude, I'm so sorry about that. That is a common thing, though, I will say. That is a pretty common sentiment and struggle that I feel like a lot of airsofters outside of, like, you know, some of the hot spots, like either Texas, and even then, it depends on where in Texas. Right? Texas is a fucking massive-ass state. It's very spread out, right? Outside of SoCal, outside of even, like, Virginia, I would say, too. Like, it do be kind of tough. It do be kind of tough, and I am sorry about that. I mean, the only good thing I can imagine is that there might be a lot of, like, just land and property out there that just no one really uses, no one really goes to. That's where a lot of fields got started. That's how a lot of communities were built, so there is that, too. It will take work, and it is going to be a struggle. But it will be worth it if you can pioneer that whole airsofting scene in your area, right? ACM. What's going on, ACM? Dude, good to have you on the stream again, my man. 43. I don't believe that. I feel it a lot more with all you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Dude, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? I'm not a... Okay, hold on. chat, real talk. I think I'm a FUD. I think I'm a boomer in my eyes, the way I see myself, and obviously the way I carry myself a little bit. Do I come across, or maybe even look? Don't ask Crazy J. He's gonna be like, I look like a 15-year-old. Everyone else, do I look like a kid? I didn't think I did. Or do I like act like a kid? I didn't think I did too much, man. I mean, again, maybe that's just like the optics of it. Like, is this outsider looking in type beat, right? Do I come off like a child or something? Holographic or red dot sight for an M4 build. Depends on what you really honestly want to go for, because they're both gonna have different aesthetics to it. Depends on the build. Really depends on the build. Red dots work very well for me, and they're a lot more accessible. But again, that's, yeah. You do have a youthful appearance. Oh, okay, all right. You are something. You are a FUD, but in a good way. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. But yeah, I ordered 2 more magazines for my ARP9. One just a regular stick mag, and the other a drum mag, so I won't have to reload as often. Yeah, drum mags are known for that. That and 2 bottles of 2.5s and an A-stick trace unit. My man, my man. Creekside says 28. 28? Oh, okay, I can take that. You're close. You're definitely close. I'm 29. You're like a college student. I think it's worse when I have colored hair. I won't lie. I definitely look like a college kid when I have colored hair. When I did blue, oh dude, I know for a fact one of the only reasons I was able to flag down taxis last year when Boaz and I went to MOA, they'd make me go out there, right? Because then whenever it was like Bossman or Boaz trying to hail a taxi, they didn't stop. When it was me, oh, I got all the taxis. Because, you know, I had my blue hair. I was like, on the way I like dressed and everything. Like, I looked like some, like, you know, either foreign exchange student or I'm like some dumb college kid. You know what I mean? Like, I just looked like a dumb college kid. That's what I looked like. You know what I mean? I feel like when I had the hair like that, I got all the taxis. They were like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of this tourist. And then as soon as they pulled over, they saw Bossman and Boaz and they're like, shit. Shit. He got me. He catfished me. Oh, dude, it was so satisfying doing that. It was so fun. You look like you're in your 20s. Thank you. Appreciate that. I am still in my 20s, although not for very long, to be honest. I got like like little over 2 months left before I turn 30, which is going to be very interesting. Red dot, invest in a Sig Romeo, a real steel, cheap red dot, W. I mean, you're not wrong. It is an investment. It's expensive for most airsofters. But you know what? I will say, it is nice to know that the gear that you spend a lot of money now, you can always use for the future. But, you know, teach their own. Yes, please, you look more professional like this. Just for that, ACM, I am 100% doing colored hair. Just for that, I 100% now confirmed will be coloring my hair. Crazy. Oh, what's up? Speaking of the devil, what's up, Crazy J? What's up, dude? I knew you were gonna say it. Fidel, what's going on, man? Good to have you here as well. It's good to see that you haven't changed. You are still obsessed with feet. Guys, we're at 43 concurrent viewers. Let's see if we can get that number up. Let's bump that number up. See if we can go even higher, because we got about 16 minutes left before we close out entries into tonight's stream. Forewarning, after I call the winner, I might just call it. I'm starting to feel a little more congested. But we will power through. All right, let's see if more people have placed their order since. They have not. All right, so it looks like we're stuck in that number. Guys, remember, you still have a chance to win tonight. If you haven't already placed your orders to get qualified into tonight's live stream giveaway, make sure you do so now. Time is running out. You got like 60 minutes left, 15 minutes left now. So don't miss out. Seriously, do not miss out. Ah, my nose. Oh, there's Jason. Yes, absolutely. There he is. There is 67. Oh. God damn it. I just got... I'm not saying it, Hat. I'm not doing it. Let's see here. No. Yeah, ACM, 100% I'm doing it now. I'm thinking about doing purple. I haven't done purple in a hot minute. If you get 1K likes on your next video, you have to dye your hair green. Airsoft Phantom, I already did the green, too. That's the funny part. I did green for a hot minute, too, during last year, I think. Was it October? When did I do green? I remember doing green for a while. It was pretty cool. I liked having green. Speaking of the devil, who was talking about me? That would be me. That'd be me, baby. Says 46 on the Brody. Ugh. It says 48 right now. I have the live counter right here. Before I go back to work, here's a short cheater story. I shot a guy twice. He didn't call it. Shot him again. Didn't call him. Called him out on it. Got a bit angry and mag dumped me. I got a ref. good on you for getting the ref. Generally speaking, for me, I would just do the thing of like, I'd call the ref over discreetly, be like, watch this, blah, 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 blah. You know, like cap him a few times, and if he's gonna react the same way where he's just not gonna call it, then the ref's gonna be like, okay, I got this. You know, you don't even have to do anything. The ref will just immediately get the fuck off my field. You know, if they're a good ref, they'll do that shit. He was talking about you, Jason, saying you would call him. You know, honestly, Jason, I know you keep saying you're old too. You don't look that old, man. You don't look that old. Fidel, good to see you, bro. And then as well as I don't know. That's all right, cool. Should be all caught up, guys. We got 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left. I'm just glad I finished painting my Aries Striker, the mag scope, and everything else. Oh, did you just finish it? ACM, post that shit in the Discord, bro. I want to see that. Tag me. I want to see it. I want to see it. Had it on the video as well. He ended up getting banned for 2 months. Oof. Yeah, hey, you know what? It never pays to cheat, bro. It never pays to cheat. The peninsula of the USA doesn't have many fields. I mean, it depends. Again, like as a whole, yes, it would be nice if more states did have the fields. But it also does. Remember, we did actually used to have more fields as well. It just, unfortunately, a lot of people just, a lot of communities just didn't really focus on building their community, and we ended up seeing the closure of a lot of different shops, a lot of different stores as well throughout the years. And that's obviously, there's many factors at play. It's impossible to just blame it on one particular thing, because that'd be stupid. But there's just a lot of factors at play. But one of the big ones was just not seeing a big turnout anymore from people, because they wouldn't be able to, you know, go to field. First of all, if shops aren't supported, right? If the shops go down, then the fields go down. Because if the shops are down, people aren't going to be able to get their normal stuff. Then the fields, they can only do so much. You know what I mean? They're going to constantly be facing a shortage of supplies. They're not going to be able to handle the demand. And then they're going to be able to go down as well. Again, it's a domino effect, right? If one goes down, everybody feels it. So that's why, even though, yes, you know, we do want your business for sure, absolutely, we are going to still encourage you guys, when possible, please support your local businesses as much as you possibly can. Obviously, yes, there's a such thing as healthy competition, but that's the thing. It's healthy competition. We're meant to be business rivals, not enemies. We're not enemies. We're rivals. There's a huge difference there. You know, we want them to be able to compete, because that means if they're still around, that means Airsoft is still growing and still alive. If they're dying, that's not good. That's a bad thing, man. That's not okay, you know? So do what you can to support your local Airsoft business, whether it be fields or whether they be shops, you know? It's always a good thing to do that. Brewer, what's going on, man? Good to have you on the stream. So I'm thinking of painting the Mark IV with a tiger stripe green camo. Ooh, design thoughts. See if you can try to do the, what is it called? See if you can do the same colors. If you could try to get the same color scheme that you would for like tiger stripe, like a legit tiger stripe as well. So you have like the little bit of the, there you go, right? Do a little bit of that. You got the right shade of green, a little bit of brown, some tan in there, and then the black. I think it actually looked really sick. I think that would actually really, really cool. The other one would be, what's that Swedish camo? Was it M90? Let's see here. And let's see. Swedish camo. Not camp, camo. Swedish camo. Yeah, M90 camouflage. I think M90 camo Mark IV gas blowback would be pretty hot, bro. And pretty sick. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is what I mean. This is a camo that I'm talking about. I think a gun painted in this would be sick, bro. I love this camo, dude. M90 Swedish is just so cool. I don't know why. It just screams like, it just speaks to me, you know? Like it's like the Green Goblin. It's just speaking to me, you know? It's making me question things right now. I love this shit. I would love a full-on like legit. I know I could get like cry cut stuff for like camos, like tops and bottoms in this camo too, so I might end up copying, dude, because it's just so cool to me. But I think a gun in that camouflage, that paint scheme would also be hella base too. Ah, my nose. Me and a bunch of other people were talking about an Airsoft store that was near me, and it was sad to see them go Sunday, dude. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I don't want to see any Airsoft store. I don't care if they're competing with us. I don't want them to go. That's a terrible thing. What the fuck? That means people lost their jobs. People lost their livelihoods. That means a lot of potential airsofters now won't have a brick and mortar shop to go to. It's just super sad. I don't want that to happen to anybody. I don't want that to happen to anybody. So if you can't support your business, guys, 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left before we close out entries. We're still at the same number. Okay, guys, remember, share this around with as much as possible. We need at minimum 40 congruent viewers. We're currently right now at 42. Might be bouncing around a little bit, but should be okay for right now. But if it drops too much, we won't have enough viewers to do the giveaway, and we're not going to do it. Again, we need to have them by the time the clock strikes 8:30. If we have less than 40, we ain't doing it. We got enough orders? Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Just barely. We just got enough orders. Oh, my nose. Scroll up. M90 and meatballs are the only legitimate countries Sweden has made to the world. Nah, man. What are you talking about? Dude, I love freaking IKEA, bro. IKEA is awesome. IKEA is free. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That, like, I always have fun whenever Jazz and I, like, go shopping at, like, at an IKEA. I don't know why. It's just like a cool store. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I just fucking like IKEA, dude. M81 and Green Lizard, best camo ever. Oh, okay. I see you. I like that. I like that camo too. What are you talking about? Feeling nice today, man. But next one, you'll just be out for the night. See. Oh, okay. See what's going on. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I keep seeing Tactical Hobbit will post something and then it like goes away. So I'm trusting you guys that it was not something good. Okay, thank you guys, mods, for doing your jobs and moderating that shit. Do appreciate it. I'm just curious what was going on there. I have no idea. I was trying to go through all these questions and I completely missed out on that. A big hug from Odin's Tactical Airsoft in Cuba. Rob Mozart. Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you all the way from across it's Caribbean, right? Hold on. I didn't do well in geography. Hold on. Welcome, man. Welcome. I'm happy to have every single one of you guys, man. Absolutely glad to see every one of you. Order in, feel better. Hey, that's what's up. Let's see here. Let me check the orders. Yeah, baby. I love to see it. What'd you get? Mail Gang accessories box. Nice. You got yourself extra entries as well. That's 2 more chances for you to win. Mr. Hopkins, that's 2 chances more. Now, after Brewer says it, now I am complete. Oh man, my nose. About 7 minutes left, guys. Make sure to get those orders in. I'm usually the nice one. What was happening? I don't even know. I'm genuinely confused now. What happened? What did I miss? It's always funny seeing some of the people like just some of the things that they'll say. Sometimes they get them banned, and then you'll hear like their appeals sometimes, or you'll get like a DM saying like, "Why was I banned?" And it's like, my guy, you were saying some of the most heinous shit. I'm not saying that that's what happened here. I just think it's funny because I'm sure you guys have gotten that too, where like some people will get caught doing some stuff on like the Discord. You'll give them a warning, and then you would think when people get warnings for things, it would be like, all right, maybe I should stop, and then they double down, on that shit, and then it's like, bro, what do you expect's gonna happen, man? What did you think? Oh, that's hilarious. I'm usually the nice one. My birthday is gonna be during the end of Winter Bash in Tampa with Cutter. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Scroll up. Of orders, yes. Answer that one as well. Yeah, answer that one as well. All right. I'm pretty sure we are indeed fully caught up. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we are indeed fully caught up, guys. Remember, I keep wanting to say more, and then my nose just literally gets in the way, bro. It's so freaking annoying. Not a whole lot of time left. 5 minutes left. 5 minutos left. If you want to get those extra chances of winning, get those orders in now before it's too late. Every 50 gets you 2. Like for our boy Joshua Lenders, who got himself. What'd you get? You got a masterpiece. You got yourself a masterpiece edge, fucking frame, dude. You got yourself a holiday mystery box, and an 80-degree bucking. Good pick, my friend. Good pick. I like the way you think. You just got yourself hella entries as well into the giveaway tonight as well. I would not be surprised if you end up taking home the prize, considering the amount of entries you got right now. But again, guys, there's still a chance for everybody. Yeah, us mods do our jobs pretty well. You actually really do. Like, in all seriousness, you guys really do a fucking good job at that shit. Oh man, sometimes I'm always curious to see like what have people said before to get them banned, and I look through, or I'll find something, or I'll ask you guys and you'll let me know, and it's like, man, this was crazy, this was nuts. Honestly, some of the things that I've had to deal with too, that I've just personally gotten rid of people back in the day, was like pretty bad. I remember the amount of like, it wasn't even like, it didn't even start off that bad, but it just escalated so quickly. I remember once I called out a guy for promoting some stuff, you know, that obviously wasn't on our site, and he was promoting himself, which again you can do, and just gotta be like clever about it, you know what I mean? Like don't like, obviously you don't want to do anything that's gonna be like detracting business from us per se, right? But the way they did it was like so outrightly out bad, and I was like, I go, hey, you know, just be careful when you're doing that. And then they like immediately just decided to leave on their own, and then they call I had them call me the N-word once. I was like, okay, I just asked you. It was just a warning. You weren't punished or anything. You didn't have to go that far, bro. Like, why are you so mad about him, dude? Oh, dude, it was so funny. Seeing people's reaction sometimes is crazy. See, the mods and the employees of Airsoft GI are the best. Thank you, Airsoft fan. That actually means a lot to us, and I'm pretty sure the mods appreciate that too. The mods online and in the meat space, absolutely. SEMA gun recommendation. I don't know. I didn't know there was beef. Damn, there's no beef. That's the thing. That's like, I mean, in general, yeah, obviously, like, thank you for like monitoring that. Like, obviously, if he's spamming the question, that's not good. Just fucking outright. But there's no beef. Here's the thing: rivals, not enemies. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. That's the way it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Healthy competition. Now, if you know it was something else, I don't know. But that's just my opinion of it. Generally, like, I've known people from there. Like, I go to Milsim. You guys forget, I do like Milsim events, and I bump into guys like those guys all the time. Like, you know, we're airsofters. It's gonna happen. Now, obviously, I will say, I think, biased opinion, of course, if you will, but I definitely think we got way better fucking deals, and we have objectively better mystery boxes. But again, my opinion. Feel free to take this with a grain of salt. Whoa, I make. Oh, that's fun. That's another one too that I remember you guys telling me that. Yeah, you had to take that down. That one's just wild. That one's just not okay. That's just straight up not okay. Look, it's like a young Padawan with that blankie. Dude, I feel like a hobbit. You kidding me? I feel like I'm about to embark on a quest with Frodo. All he needs is a pacifier. Okay, all right. That's enough out of you. That's enough. Ugh, I'm sick, bro. All right. Ugh. Why are you kicking a sick person when he's down, man? That's not cool, bro. So kind of honest, I kind of missed the corner. That it is funny when you see it and you're just like, oh god, what is this? I have to take that off the Discord. It is funny when that does happen. It's like, why did you think this was okay to post on our Discord, on a public Discord? I mean, even if it is like taken private, it's still public to everyone that's like part of it. You know what I mean? Like, this is not cool. That's not okay, bro. That just was not all right. I got to Oh, of course, man. Of course. All right, guys, we got 1 minute left. I'm going to give a shout out to Jose Chavez. Mr. Chavez, can I call you Jose? Got himself extra entries as well into tonight's giveaway. Guys, we got a few seconds left before we close out entries. Don't go anywhere. We're at 49 congruent viewers. Proud of every single one of you guys. Don't let it dip. And remember, you can't win shit if you ain't watching the giveaway. So make sure you're actually watching. GI has mystery box without PV your face mask. Yeah, that was fucking crazy with that shit. Oh, it's 50. It's 4:30. All right, sweet. We are good. We got enough viewers, and we definitely got enough orders for tonight. All right, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna. Oh god, my nose. I'm gonna continue adding the bonus entries onto tonight's list on Excel, and then I'm gonna put them into the freaking random.org list. But give me a minute to go ahead and tally up all the additional entries right now, and then we'll be able to continue. So just stay tuned. Be patient. I'll be doing this while I'm trying to act simultaneously here. Let's see here. Make sure I'm missing 65. Oh, my nose. Oh. Where is it? 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 Okay, I think that should be good. 1340. Yes, okay. Let me add these last orders too before the stream even started, because they text me should get entered too. I want to make sure that they're here. I want to make sure everyone has a fair chance. Ugh, my nose. Okay, let's add that one. 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 3, 2, 4, 6, 90. 4, 91. 3, 2, 4, 6, 92. 3, 2, 4, 6. 692. 93. All right, now we can do the bonuses. 1, 3, 2, 4, 6, 94. That's 4 right there. Oh boy, got 4. Son of a bitch. Okay, got 4 right there. Mr. Moreno. 3, 2, 4, 6, 9, 5. Ron the Don. 6. Cameron got himself 2. 1, 3, 2, 4, 6, 9, 7. 7. Ron again. Ron honestly every single time comes in clutch. Everybody should be thanking Ron right now for how much he puts down in these. If it weren't for Ron, I guarantee you we would not meet the order requirement sometimes. 3, 2, 4, 6, 99. And appreciate to every single person that did place their order during this time frame as well. Y'all the goats, holding it down for everybody else so that way everyone can have a shot at winning and doing a giveaway this night. I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'm pretty sure they appreciate you too, even if they don't say it. 700. 3, 2, 4, 700. 1, 3, 2, 4, 703. Ezekiel got himself the 2 as well. 1, 3, 2, 4, 7, 0. 3, 703, 704, 704. 105. Oh, thank you. Let's see here. Pull up my calculator. Calculator. 350. 14 on that one. Damn, this guy got a lot. This guy got a fucking lot. 4705. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. That's gonna be 10 if I'm not mistaken. That's 10 right there. 1, 3, 2, 4, 706. 10. Let me just make sure that we're not missing anymore. Okay, yeah, we should be good. All right, so just so everybody knows, we have hella entries. How many is hella? We got 749 entries total, dude. This is wild. Again, I completely forgot about Cyber Week just as a whole. Obviously, like, I knew about it because obviously we were promoting it social media wise, but when I was doing the orders, I was like, yeah, it shouldn't take me that long to, you know, tally it all up. No, I forgot that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then Cyber Week happened. It's still happening right now. So I didn't take that into account when I was initially putting this list together. So holy fuck. Holy shit. But I will share my screen right now. You guys can go and see it as well. Oh, fuck. There we go. It's a lot of entries. It's a lot. It's a good amount. So just keep that in mind. All right. During this time while I'm going over this list, feel free to go on and tune in. If you don't see your order number, don't panic. You more than likely are on here. It's just kind of hard to see, and I don't want to waste too much time going over this. So just make sure that, obviously, you guys have your order history already pulled up. If you don't already, I would take this time to do so, or maybe just have your previous orders numbers written down on like a sticky note or some shit. That way you could just be ready, because when I call the winning order number, you'll only have 2 minutes to claim your prize. So if you're, again, don't tune away either. Some people make that mistake where the first order number that gets called, they'll just tune out thinking, oh, I didn't win, and then, they not come back. Not realizing that if that first name is not there, we end up respinning again, and someone else has an opportunity to win. So don't be dumb. Don't tune away. Just make sure you're actually watching all the way through. Oh, my nose. And yes, I'm pretty sure the mods have already said it. I think I saw it earlier. Make sure to do a live check as well. Make sure you're watching this actually live. You don't want to be delayed, have the scrubber back a little bit. Maybe you went back to hear something and, now you're like a couple seconds off. That will make a huge difference. We've already had to do that like once or twice in the past. Have to deny someone a prize that they could have won, but they were just watching too late. They weren't actually live, and they missed out on winning. So you got to make sure you're constantly up to date. Make sure you're fully there live, actually watching. All right, going through it as well. And how does someone claim their prize? Excellent question, Airsoft Phantom. Well, it says in the rules, I can specify here as well that if you do hear your order number being called out as the winner, and only if you hear your order number, you put your full name and your last 4 digits of the telephone number into the live chat here on YouTube. It has to match the info that's obviously on the order itself. So if you put down a certain number on your order history, on your order when you place it, that's going to be the number we're looking for. Same thing with the name. If, like, for example, you put down like your girlfriend's name or your mom's name or your grandma's name, that's what we're going to be looking for. That information that's put down there. Full name and last 4 digits of a telephone number as it matches on the order itself. Oh, my nose. Yeah, and it's only if your order is called. Don't put down your order number if it's not yours. If yours hasn't been called, that's information that only us and you should have, because you don't want to give that. If that's access information, you don't want to give that out away. Right? So, there we go. Ugh, my nose. All right, scrolling down. Yeah, should be good. I don't see any glitches or any typos or anything. We should be good. Again, it was like 700 something orders. It was crazy, dude. It was absolutely crazy. No worries. Have a good night. Prime Tech. No worries. All right, but how many times are we gonna randomize this? Let's see. Roll the dice. All right. 6, 7. 7 times. I feel like it's mocking me. 6, 7. We're going to be doing it exactly 7 times. So, without further ado, let's get on into this drawing. Guys, mods, I will ask for everyone's help. Make sure that we are holding the chat from the time being. Let's give the winner ample time and space in order to be able to claim their prize. To be able to claim their prize. You don't want to be that guy that's like spamming the chat and then not giving the winner time, because then you'll be banned, and then again, you could win potentially too. All right? So make sure that you're just holding the chat for the time being. We can joke around a little bit after before I jump off the stream, but for the time being, hold the chat. Please and thank you to every single person, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Let's just get right on into it and start the randomization process. All right. I'm going to pause this for a second. All right, let's go. Number one. Yeah, 749. Done it once. We have to do it 7 times. Once. Let's go again. Twice. We've done it 2 times. We've done it 2 times. 3. Let's confirm we've done it 3 times. 3 times indeed. 4. 4 times. We got 3 more to go. 4. 5. 5 times. We need 2 more. It's going to be 6. We've done it 6 times. Last one. All right, guys, remember, don't tune away if this is not your order number that I'm going to call, but the first order number I will call as tonight's winner of the live stream giveaway is, drum roll please, 1 3 2 4 2 9 5. 1 3 2 4 2 9 5. This is the first winner we're going to call as tonight's winner for the live stream giveaway. It's currently 40. I called it at 40. You'll have until 42 to claim the prize. You'll have until 42 to claim it. 1324295. I'm looking it up right now, seeing who the winner is. 1324. Actually, you know what? It was a few seconds. We'll do it right now. We'll do it 41. We'll call it at 41. Just again, it was a few seconds overlay. 1324295. You have until 43 to claim your prize. You have until 43 to claim it. We got to be fair. We got to give them the full 2 minutes. 1324295. 1324295. Full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number in the live chat, so you can claim your prize. 1324295. I'm gonna pull this up right here. Actually, getting warm here. Let's see, notepad. 1324295. That is who we're looking for. This is 1324295. You have until 43 to claim it. You have until 43. You have until 43. You got 1 minute left. 1324295 is the first order number we're going to call. 1324295. Well, we got a few seconds. Remember, you can claim a brand new airsoft gun in the form of a YouTube unboxing mystery box, but you got to be here watching in order to claim it. And remember, we only have 10 order numbers we're going to call as the winner before we go ahead and end up having to go move on and delay it for next week. So don't let that happen. 1324295. Oh, that tea's hot. 1324295. 1324295. Couple seconds left. I'm gonna get ready for the next one. 1324295. Remember, guys, we are sharp with it too. If you're not here, I don't know what to tell you. We make this easy. 1324295. You got to be here to win. 1324295. Is he here? Is he here? I don't know. I don't see him. Oh, we've got to move on. I'm sorry about that. All right. 1324201. 1324201. You are the next winner of the live stream giveaway if you are here. Hopefully you're here. I hope you are listening and watching. 1324201. I hope you're here. 1324201. 1324201. You have until 45 to claim it. Until 45. This is not a name I normally see. Again, could be a newbie. I'm not sure. 1324201. 1324201. Full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number. Full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number as it matches on the order. 1324201. 1324201. Thank you, Crazy J. Appreciate that. Every order you place has one of these order numbers that is automatically assigned to it. You got 1 minute. 1324201. Full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number as it matches on the order to claim your prize. If this is you, this is the second order we've called as a potential winner. 1324201. You have a few seconds left. At 45, we are respinning. One three two four two zero one. 1324201. 1324201. 1324201. Full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number. Okay, so we're calling as a winner. 1324201. I don't know if he's going to be here or not. I'm looking at the clock now. 1324201. You got to move on. It's 45. 1324695. 1324695. That is who we're looking for. This is the third order number we called. You have until 47. Until 47 to claim it. 1324695. Let's see, who is this person? Who is this person? Oh, okay. 1324695. Hopefully you're still watching. Full name and last 4 digits of the telephone number. And we're we're good. Ruben Moreno, winner of tonight's live stream giveaway, baby. There we go. There you go. You'll love to see it. Ruben, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is your second time being able to claim the dub for the live stream giveaway, my man. If that is the case, let me know. Congratulations. I need everybody to wish this man absolute best. Let this man know congrats. Give him his flowers for being here, listening, watching, paying attention, again, and getting those orders to increase his odds of winning the giveaway. Hell yeah, baby. That's what's up, Ruben. I'd love to see it, dude. I'd love to see it. Everybody should be giving him a round of applause right now. Oh, you'll love to see it, man. Guys, let this be a lesson to any newbies that are just watching right now. You gotta be here. You gotta be here or be square. You know? You gotta be here in order to claim the prize. Ain't nobody winning nothing if you're not actually paying attention. 3-time dub. Okay, there you go. Yeah, 3 times. There you go. Hey, he does the same thing every time, man. He does the same thing every time. He's here. He watches. He listens. He always gets his entries in. What do you want us to say? That's the ultimate meta on how to win. Participate. You can't win unless you participate. You know what I mean? Absolutely, dude. Congrats on the dub, my man. Absolutely. Like, freaking destroyed it, dude. I'm so happy for you. And you didn't make me wait too long. We didn't have to go that far into the randomization process in order to find a winner. Like, we weren't... Some of the last ones we've done, it was like 9th or 8th. Or on, like, the very last one, someone came in clutch, you know? I won 2 years ago, almost to the date. Hey, that's what's up, dude. That's cool, man. 2 years ago, was that really the last time you won? Or was that the first time? How do you play? Me, Mr. P? Very easy. Every order that you place on airsoftgi.com, whether online or in-store, gives you an order number. Any order that's $20 or more that you place through us will count as an automatic entry into our giveaways that we do every single week at Thursday. At Thursday night, we will always do a giveaway. If you want to see more about it, again, we have the rules listed on our website and advertised everywhere. I'll leave a link to it as well so you can read for yourself. But essentially, when we do this whole process, we call out the winning order number. We randomize it. So we keep it fair for everyone. We randomize it, and the winner has a certain amount of time to claim their prize. They have to make sure that that's there, it's the right thing. If that's theirs and they're able to claim it properly on the YouTube live chat, because that's how we verify information, then they're able to walk home with a brand new airsoft gun in the form of a mystery box. So, there you go. Yeah, mark it today is annual Ruben Moreno Day. Today is Ruben Moreno Day. Dude, I love it. On $1,200 shopping spree. Oh, yeah! That's right. That was the first time. We were still doing the shopping spree giveaways. That's crazy. Yeah, dude, freaking that we did hook you up with that. But hey, you know what? A YouTube unboxing mystery box with a free airsoft gun? That don't sound too bad either. That don't sound too bad at all, in my opinion. Ruben, you know the drill. Let us know what you're hoping to win, and if possible, DM us a video testimonial letting us know that the winnings are real, that the people know that this is legit and that they can win as well, and they can be the next big winner. But they gotta play by participating and getting their orders only at airsoftgi.com. Holy shit, I remember that one. Yeah, that was crazy. I forgot completely about that one as well. Misuna's money. Yeah, well, you know what, Epic Ghost Ninja, we stopped losing people after that too. As much as I did miss it, and it was fun. It was second to last shopping spree. That's right. I do remember that as well too. It was the second to last one. Early Christmas gift. Hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. And also, what are you hoping to get, Ruben? Let us know some ideas as to what it is that you're hoping to win for your prize as well. Yeah, I was there for Brewer's big win too. That one was nuts, dude. That was insane. He's won several, but I remember the huge one that he won. That one was crazy. That's in like part of GI lore now at this point. So glad we were able to get through that. Able to find a winner in a prompt time. Didn't take us too long to find someone to claim the prize. Because I hate when it ends up dragging that long. It's like the anticipation genuinely gives me anxiety. Of course, that was when Cisco was doing it all. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember watching it and like just being so excited and like, oh man, Cisco. The look on Cisco's face too was like funny as fuck. He was like, He was stun locked when it happened. He was stun locked too. The live drinking stream. I do remember those drinking streams, dude. I remember when you first did a drinking stream with us, when you like had all of your upshift stuff brought over with us. I remember too doing a little sampling too. I was like having to run around, do so many like other tasks while Cisco was like doing live streams. But like I remember getting a little sample too. That was cool. Like one of the, again, I'm not a beer person. Yours was like, your brews are like some of the only beers that I actually do kind of like. Because I don't like beer in general. MGC4 still don't have one. Hey, I can't guarantee anything. But I can see what I can do. Hey, all up late, but here. Hey, Cutter, no worries. At least you were able to pull through. You know, I'm glad that you were here. Better late than never, man. I was actually just talking about you not too long ago. Whew. Oh, man. This tea is helping. But goddamn, I am so congested, dude. It's crazy. The worst part is... Ah, shit. I got boogers leaking everywhere. I feel like a snail. I'm just oozing slime everywhere. Like, I have tissues and everything. Like, it's fine, but goddamn. Ugh. You know, you guys ever watch the Goofy movie? You know that infamous scene with the cheese pizza? When they're eating, they get that crazy cheese drag, or that crazy cheese pull. I feel like that, but for me, it's boogers just coming out of my nose, dude. It's disgusting. Hook this bro up with an MGC. I can't guarantee anything, but I can see what I can do. I can see what's possible. Oh, that's good. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna end up cutting it early again. Like I said, I still am very much sick. I still feel the congestion. I'm probably gonna call it at 9 o'clock. So we got about 8 more minutes left of the stream. I will still honor the promo. If you notice, I haven't taken down this promo at all. For all 25 you actual homies and members of the Mayo Gang, all of you, I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are rewarded for your patience and sticking with us because now you know that, again, like per usual, that the promo will stay up for the duration of the stream. I will actually be honoring it until 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you do want to get a head start into next week's live stream giveaway, and by getting all your orders in now, you are more than welcome to do so. I will leave that up for you guys. So every $50 you spend gets you 2 chances of winning. The cheddar. You gotta make it to Cutters, get it together in March. I am trying. I'm trying to save enough money. I won't lie. It is difficult because of not even, believe it or not even time. Money. It's just gotta save up because remember, I'm also getting married that year, guys. I've also got a wedding to put together. So if there is funds in the bank, absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. But you know, it is my wedding, and I do want to prioritize that because I'm only gonna get married once in my life. You know, what's that pistol? When's that pistol Ace Tracer you guys posted coming out? That is a great question. I actually forgot to ask Cisco when that was gonna be releasing. I probably should have done that, but the Quadra, dude, the Quadra looks so sick. We put that on the LTX competition, and it looked good. Like, it looked really, really good. If you guys haven't, make sure to check out the shorts that we upload. We upload shorts to the channel every single day. You guys have seen a couple of memes that I've done on there as well. But Cisco did a video test firing the Quadra, and it looked great. It looked amazing on there. I felt like it was made for that gun. Like, and so much so that I'll be honest, I even told Cisco, like, I want to see a Lancer LTX and Ace Tech Quadra like combo set. But like, if you buy the combo set, it comes with a very specific LTX that actually has like the Ace Tech logo on there. Something, I don't know, something cool like that would be pretty sick. It's not the first time that Ace Tech has partnered up with Lancer. If you guys remember, they had like their own versions of like the Bifrost as well that were specifically exclusively distributed by Lancer as well. It was like Lancer Tactical X Ace Tech. Like, it looked cool. It looked sick. They do some really good collabs together. Hey guys, for my birthday, there's a whole bunch of the Mayo Gang. Good night, everybody. No worries, Happy Ghost. Have yourself a wonderful night, man. No worries, Brewer. Take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, man. It was a fun night, man. I'm glad that we were able to go and do another giveaway. Again, sorry we couldn't do it last week. It's just Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's going to spend time with the family, of course. Oh, that felt good. Oh, my neck. That's the other thing, too. that I hate about freaking getting sick like this, especially this type of thing. It's not even like I feel like in like my throat hurts or I'm like coughing up a storm. It's just like sinus pressure, and then like I have this crazy ass like sore pain in the back of my neck. Like I had Jazz pop my neck back in place. Yeah, I don't recommend people doing this because obviously licensed chiropractors and whatever. But I love it when she grabs my head and she'll like push it back enough so like my spine to like kind of almost like correct any sort of slack or what is it called, slouching that I might have, right? It like forces it to pop back. Oh dude, it feels so good. Like sometimes I want to sleep literally just on my back with my neck hanging over the side, so my neck just kind of fixes itself so I don't have any more slouching. Oh dude, it feels good. No hunchback for me, please. It feels good when it pops, but I always feel like there's a little bit of pressure there, and especially when I'm sick now, it just sucks, Or like the jaw. Oh dude, the jaw felt so tight. It was not a pleasant experience. Yesterday was, I will say, I am feeling better comparatively, because yesterday night I felt like shit, dude. Yesterday night was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, that's right. It's DJ's birthday. If you haven't already, make sure to wish DJ a happy birthday. He's been with us for a long time. He's a homie. And yes, and we'll be seeing everybody next stream, of course. Remember, if you have any last minute questions, feel free to put ask away before I close out tonight's stream. I had fun, man. Again, I always enjoy these giveaway streams. As much anxiety as they sometimes give me, and the anticipation sometimes kills me, I do enjoy these giveaways. I like seeing people win, man. I like seeing people rewarded, and just giving back to the community. That's what it's all about, really, at the end of the day. Scott, wish from everybody, brother. Appreciate you hanging, Cutter. Get busy on that blaster, dude. Yeah, absolutely. I want to see that wrecked blaster complete, man. I want to see that shit. I want to see what that shit can do. Happy revolution around the sun, dude. That's funny. That's hilarious. Make sure to miss anything. Okay, yeah, should be all caught up on all that. Absolutely. All right, yeah, we should be all caught up on all the questions as of right now. All right, guys, I gotta go do my final project for school. No worries, man. And good luck on your project as well, man. Good luck on your project as well. I have no. What do you got? You got doing a solar system? You gotta make a styrofoam representation of the solar system. What you doing? So yes, you must enjoy. You just enjoy us calling you what the fuck? No, actually, I genuinely don't. I actually don't. Like, it's funny, but I don't. And yeah, you guys freaking rock, dude. First of all, appreciate you, Rumera, for continuing to shop with us at Airsoft GI. Again, we do try to make it as enticing for everybody to continue shopping with us by offering stuff like this and doing more community-driven stuff. Which, by the way, I do have more info. I know a lot of you guys were asking earlier about the freaking. It's about. Oh, well, thank you, Happy Ghost Ninja. Now I'm depressed. You guys are asking about the Mayo Gang swap or the swap meet that's going to be hosted next week, next Saturday. So it is not going to be a GI hosted one. It's going to be a Lancer hosted one. So Lancer will not be selling any in-store brand new items. Lancer is only going to be out there selling their boneyard. Like, if you guys went to the last one, the big boneyard sale that was going on out in the front, they're going to be doing that again. And they will be doing, of course, regular like vendors, that can register and sign up. So if you guys are local to the area, you're going to be down in the area, and you want to sell your airsoft stuff, feel free to go ahead and register as well. Hit up Lance Tactical. I'm sure they have their own thing going on. Make sure to check out their Instagram. They have how to register as well. It's going to be on there. They have a post about it. But it's going to be hosted by them this time around, not by GI. So not Mayo Gang swap meet, but it is going to be a Lancer Tactical swap meet. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that goes out. But make sure to pull through. Bring your homies. Bring your friends. You never know, man. I scored a freaking sick FAMAS when I was there, dude. I was not expecting that, and I got it for dirt cheap, and it worked. So, feeling like a big champ, if you know what I mean. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Again, I am cutting it early, but I will still be honoring the promo for the rest of the 30 minutes that we would have normally streamed. But I got to get some rest. You guys have yourself a wonderful night. Take it easy. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I would not be here in this current position in my life if it weren't for you guys, and I have nobody but you to thank for it. So again, I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me that you continue after all these years to support me, obviously the airsoft community as a whole, and GI, right? And guys, I will be seeing you all in the next